All right. I want to start by saying Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. Call Law Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash. No honor sponsor, Elders Great Mill, so Rule Teach World, Peace, Meditation, all your occupied four corners of the earth. Preach teaching Yahweh Shai in the gospel. I'm Yaquan from YSO. Yahweh Shai 75 ones coming back to you with a quick little video. I'm gonna play this video, which I own no copyrights into this video. I just happen to see the video as educational purposes only. I'm gonna play it. Um, it's just about what's going on in the world today, man. Different things, man. Death is around the corner. All right, hey, it's time to seek the Lord, right? In all kind of ways that you ain't never done before. This is the time that we're in. We're in the times that we're in. This shit is, hey, man. This is come hell or high water. When you are in hell and high water. All right. So you're gonna have to figure out who's your savior and what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get out of it. All right. So the time that we in, seek the Lord, because death is around the corner. I probably should have titled my video "Seek the Lord," but it's all right. It's all the same, baby. All the same. I'm gonna play this video right quick, and then I'm gonna get into a couple scriptures. Slack you, my damn computer again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hospital closures, some are temporary, some are permanent, are growing in the country. Now, in rural areas, they always struggled with staff. It's only because of the places being pretty remote and they don't really pay well in rural hospitals. So a lot of those that were struggling long before the pandemic is just shutting them down now. They can't even stay open. So these hospitals are all over the country, ladies and gentlemen. So Florida Hospital, this is Holy Cross Health in Fort Lauderdale, temporarily closed its labor and delivery unit amid a staffing shortage. The hospital confirmed. And this was on January 3rd. This did not reflect the neonatal intensive care unit and the postpartum unit. University of Utah Hospital suspends some surgeries as 500 staff out sick. With hundreds of staff out sick amid the latest surge, the University of Utah Hospital in Salt Lake City said it will postpone about 20% of its surgeries for at least a week. This is according to the Salt Lake Tribune. And we have to be able to preserve our abilities to do surgeries where major risks to life or limb are at stake. Robert Glasgow, MD, the hospital chair of surgery, said during a news conference, according to the paper. Henry Ford Health System closes 97 beds amid staffing challenges. With hundreds of workers out sick during the latest surge, Detroit-based Henry Ford Health System temporarily closed 97 beds. 52 beds are closed at the Henry Ford.
My name is Scott Harrison.
Damn. Slocky.
This is my wife.
Slocky for the interruption.
Hospital, 34 at the Henry Ford Wynoti Hospital, and 11 are closed at the Henry Ford Allegiance Health in Jackson, Mississippi. So the Henry Ford said these hospitals account for more than 1,550 of the health system, more than 2,000 beds. Kansas Hospital to close ICU due to staffing shortages. Junction City, Kansas-based Geary Community Hospital will close its intensive care unit by February 1st because of the fiscal problems and a nursing shortage. The hospital will close the unit through a phased transition, according to a January 3rd statement by the hospital. Chicago area hospital delayed non-urgent surgeries after a plea from governor. Hospitals in Chicago area are delaying non-urgent surgeries and other procedures, not risking patient safety, after a plea to do so from Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and the Illinois Health and Hospital Association, according to the Chicago Tribune. Mainline Health, now I used to work for them, halts non-emergent surgeries due to the surge. Radnor, Pennsylvania-based Mainline Health, which serves parts of Philadelphia and its western suburbs, announced January 2nd it will pause all non-emergent surgeries for the next 2 weeks as it deals with a near record surge. This is according to the Philadelphia Inquirer reported. The decision was made to ensure staffing can meet demand amid shortages related to the pandemic. Okay, so Advocate Aurora temporarily closes 3 urgent care facilities, cites staffing shortage. Advocate Aurora Health temporarily closed 3 urgent care facilities in the Milwaukee area because of staffing shortages. TMJ4 reported. NIH hospital to postpone surgeries as it sidelines staff. The U.S. National Institute of Health is postponing elective surgeries at the hospital in Bethesda, Maryland, as dozens of staff must be isolated or quarantined. A spokesperson told Reuters that NIH did not have shortages at the time of the publication, but made the change in anticipation of potential shortages. Indiana hospital to close OB department. Beginning mid-January, maternity services will no longer be available at Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Wow. In Winnemac, Indiana, local news station WKBI reported. That is crazy. I mean, these things going on is crazy. The hospital has had difficulty recruiting additional staff. Staff forced closure in 154 Massachusetts mental health beds in the last 10 months, report finds. So psychiatric units and hospitals in Massachusetts has taken at least 154 additional mental beds offline solely because of staffing need within the last 10 months, according to a report released in December. Mercy Health applies to inpatient care at Illinois Hospital. Mercy Health, which has 7 hospitals in Wisconsin and Illinois, filed an application with the Illinois Health and Services Review Board to end inpatient services at Javan Via Hospital, Rockton, in 2022. Local news station WTVO reported the decision was because of a decrease in emergency department and surgery volume during the pandemic, as well as a nursing shortage. Woo! Look, y'all, can you imagine how many more hospital closures or closure of ICUs or maternity wards? This is going to be a long year. That's all I got to say. This is going to be a very, very long year. And as you can see, it's starting out extremely painful too.
Nah, it sure is. All right, hey, so hold on, let me stop this video. Give me a second.
How some of the rural hospitals are just going to have to.
All right, yeah. So basically, you get the point. You know, hey, the grinding is ceasing.
Tonight, COVID-19 and supply chain disruptions creating a shocking situation. Video.
Slakia. Give me a second. All right, yeah. As you see, hey, things is gonna come to an end. These things is coming to a halt. You know, the Lord is drying Babylon up. Babylon is this cup is done. Okay, Babylon was once a golden cup in the Lord's hand, but hey, man, there's no more. You know, Lord is drying this bitch up, and what can you do? What can you say? All right, Salakia. I think I'm still on. I think Esau be fucking with my stream, trying to close my shit out. Okay, close my shit out. All right, give me a second. Let me get back to where I was at. Fucking devil, man. All right. Anyway, yeah. So the point is once all these things come to a head, you know, it's over with. You lose your hospitals, you know, you lose everything. You got women having babies and shit. You can't go, you gotta have that baby at home. You can't run and go to the hospital, get that epidural. You know what I mean? You can't, life is about to just completely turn, man. It's already been changing. And if you ain't seen it yet, it's happening now. All right, that made me think of what's that? Isaiah 32nd chapter. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause why? Because there's gonna be multiple deaths going on. It's gonna be little babies that's gonna die, man, because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? A baby gonna come out the womb and it's gonna need to be resuscitated, and nobody's gonna know how to do it. And these gonna be dead children, dead little newborn babies. Hey, man, so death is about to be all around us, man. Everywhere we look, when you go back to Psalms 91st chapter, man, death is gonna be everywhere. Carcass is gonna be all over the ground. I mean, you know, this shit is about to get real. It's about to get rough. All right. But right here, I'm about to go to this scripture right quick. And that's the thing. You gotta get ready, man. You women in Israel, you men in Israel, yo, you gotta get ready. You know, we all say, oh yeah, we ready, we want it. Yeah, man, but are you really ready? Because when the shit hit the fan, because what happens when shit hits the fan? It splatters everywhere. And it just goes all over everything. You gotta be ready for this shit. You know, I think everybody look at this as a joke, man. This ain't no joke. This is real deal. Yo, this shit is about to crack down, baby. It's over. You know, Babylon is falling, man. You know, hey, Jeremiah 30, man. Hey, you got this. This is it, man. Jacob's trouble was about to hit heavy. y'all playing. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna read this scripture right here. This is Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastes 12:1. Now remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. And in the days of our youth is when what? Is when none of this is happening. Your youth is when everything is good. So let's go back to the Lord before the shit hits the fan, before the shit gets heavy. Go seek the Lord, man. Seek the Lord because death is around the corner. So seek the Lord before it comes, right? In the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Hey, and it's people trembling now, but the trembling is really going to get heavy when you go to a hospital and you can't get in that motherfucker to get some help over a little cut, a scrape, a broken leg, a broken toe, an ingrown toenail. What the fuck? Any little small, simple thing you can think of. Hell, you can't even go to the fucking grocery stores in certain places now and go get food. They closed down like 3 Walmarts, matter of fact, in Atlanta, Georgia, in I would think it was like Duluth. In Duluth, they closing shit down, man. Like, we gotta wake up. You gotta see what's coming here because it's death. The Lord ain't fucking around, man. The highest is beginning to visit the earth, which he has made. Y'all better get ready. Yahweh Shema Shai is tearing this bitch down. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened. Because what's few is few workers, few laborers. They don't have enough people going out laboring for these jobs. You just hear it now. Nurses quitting. Why? Because of because they want you to take the yab and the little get up. They want you to get stabbed up, get juiced up. Ain't nobody trying to get juiced up. It's, hey man, these people not having that shit. So what they doing? They losing workers. So it's causing all these backups and shit. You can't get food in certain places. Hey man, this is just about to turn pure chaos because once the people get to a point where you can't feed anybody and you can't give them emergency services, they gonna nut the fuck up. What else is there left to do? So this is what we coming into this time. We got to get ready and be ready because this shit getting real. So all you Israelite women, y'all better start looking for a husband and the husband of an Israelite man, the 144,000, the man that's in the scriptures that's pushing this work. Because your goal, your saving come through a man. You get saved through the man of the Lord. So you better realize that. And it's time to get right. Everybody got to get right. Shit. Okay. Back to Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. And the grinding cease because they are few. That's right. The grinders will cease because they are few. And those that look out of the window be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And the sound of the grinding is low. Sorry, we're closed. Sorry, you can't come get no help. You can't get that baby delivered today. You can't get your surgery today. No, you can't come to the hospital for every little ache and pain today. No, your doctor's office is closed down. Oh no, the fucking police. Oh, you call them, they hanging up on you. Oh, sorry, we're not in service. Hey, your help is about to Egypt is drying up. That's why the Lord said, woe to him who go down to Egypt to look for help. Destruction unto you. Because you trust in oppression. You trust in this oppressive ass society. You got to learn how to trust in your power and Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We have to trust in the one who made and created us. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And we know this music shit is horrible now. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond trees flourish, and that's meaning the nobody gonna be out to till the grounds and shit. Everything just gonna be overgrown. So we gonna come to that time. What was that movie? I Am Legend. We gonna get into that time where shit is just gonna be. It's just gonna be you're just not gonna be able to recognize what this place is before the Lord burn this bitch up. And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden. So you already got pestilence, all kind of pestilence on the earth. Now you're gonna have something simple as a grasshopper be a burden to you. This shit's crazy. And desires shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets, man. And so, hey, at the end of the day, this thing is gonna collapse. It's gonna fold up. It's gonna fold over, and everybody's gonna be going through it. They're gonna be crying and begging, and then you're gonna want to turn to the Lord. Then you want to turn to Yahweh Shema Shah, but it may be too late then. Then you want to look for a man of the Lord, but it may be too late then. Because where's your help? Who is your help? Where's your help gonna come from? Because Esau ain't gonna be there for you. See, Daddy Esau ain't gonna be there. So what you gonna do then? You know, and it's Israelites still to this day. All they do, they still into the system. They still worry about the system. They still fear the system. They still pray that the system works so they can keep getting their little zooms and wham-whams and their little goodies and their little trinkets. But life is about to change for y'all, man. You got to learn how to get it rough. If you're gonna be of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, it is what it is. You got to take it, because this is judgment. This is your judgment, Israel, because you did it. It's your fault. It's your fault we got to go through this hell. All right, right quick. Let me grab this other. Right quick. Let me grab this. This is Ecclesiastes. No, Slaki. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And this is where we at. This is it. We are here. Make no tarry. Make no tarrying to turn unto the Lord. Hell, you can't make a tarrying to turn to the man of the Lord, man. Oh, you women. Shit, y'all gotta wake up. This is it. That baby, it's high time to wake out of sleep. Men of Israel, Yashala, gotta get stronger. You gotta get on your 10 toes, and you gotta get on your P's and Q's. Stop being weak ass men. Put off that weak nature and let's go, because this thing is about to pop. So you gotta be strong, diligent in these scriptures. Now it's more time than ever. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing these scriptures and keep preaching and teaching this kingdom down until it just collapses. But we gonna have to go through it too. So you gotta be ready for this. Some of us might get put up in concentration camps, heads cut off, fingers cut, man, tortured without. Hey, shit, hell, I could be one. But I'm talking this shit, so I better be able to walk it. So if you talking and you out here preaching and teaching these scriptures, you better be able to walk what you taught. Shit. Right quick, I want to go somewhere else. This is right here. Hey, this is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. And this was talking about our people during the time of Moses. But the point is that this right now, this is what the Lord is feeling for us now. This is how the Lord see the 2/3. So the 144,000 and the elect men and their women and children, and we get saved out of it, but we still gotta go through it. We not, you know what I mean? We gonna be here. We gonna see it. We gonna see the dead bodies. We gonna see all this shit happening all around us. And if you got the belief and faith, hey, we gonna be good, but we gonna know the fear and the terror of the Lord. This is the fear and terror of the We're going to learn to love and respect and fear Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai the way we're supposed to. Okay? Matter, I'm just going to start at the top. Verse 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death. And that's it. People, we're going to be, what we supposed to do? Where we supposed to go? What we going to do? What we going to go? Hey, the Lord says, such are as for death unto death, motherfucker. You're going to have to take this. You're going to have to take it. You can't get out of this. This is it. You wanted it. You wanted the wickedness. You wanted to worship and serve Baal. You wanted that fat ass Mercedes-Benz, big ass picket fence, big ass house. You wanted to be a part of Esau's system. You're going to have to join him. You want to join hands with the devil. You're going to have to join him. You're going to have to suffer with him. You want to be wicked. Even before Esau was put us here in slavery, Jake was wicked anyway. We was wicked coming out of the fucking out of Egypt slavery, going into Egypt slavery. But Jake has always been wicked. You always had all these wicked niggas. Our women wanted to worship the Queen of Heaven and shit, complaining that life was better before they left the Queen of Heaven, and they want to go back to Queen of Heaven worship and shit. What is this? So you know what? Hey, or would they tell you, Howard Shah? Yeah, give us Barabbas. Let his blood be upon our children's head. Well, this is it. This is that blood that's on your head and your children's head and your children's head. So now we got to go through this shit. The prophets go through it too, because why the prophet? Because some of the prophets went off, but the prophets go through it too. Why? Jeremiah had to go through it. Why? Because the Lord sent him there to prophesy against the people, so he had to go through it. He had to go through the hell with them. Ezekiel had to eat cow's dung. Shit. So, hey, this is hell. This is hell. Because why? We get punished as a nation. But also, if that was done to us, what's going to be done to Esau? What's going to be done to the heathen nations? And because the Lord loves us. And damn, so what about them? That's I don't even want to. I wouldn't want that. And this right here is hard enough. But shit, I'll go through this every time. I don't want that shit what they about to get. All right. So right here, back to it. This is Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass that if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for famine to famine. And look at right now, all these grocery stores not getting no products in, man. They shut down I-90 going into Spokane, Washington. Wasn't no trucks moving. Grocery stores out there now still today ain't got no food in them, running out of food, closing up their stores because they can't feed the people. Say, oh, well, he's gonna give us a week to have to. Hey, man, this world is coming to an end. It's collapsing. This world is collapsing. Okay, so the famine is gonna be heavy, and you know how people are when they get hungry. What's that thing women say? You don't want to see me when I get hangry. You don't want to see me when I get hangry, hungry and angry. What the fuck? So what is people gonna do? The second Ezra 15 chapter is gonna be heavy. Shit, Matthew the 24th chapter. All these things is coming. These things, they're here. That not just coming. Shit, it's here. It's here, man. Nobody just don't see it. Everybody just still sleep. Like, oh, they'll get groceries back in the store soon. All the shipments will start back moving. All the hospitals are open back up soon. No, it's okay. I got a broken leg. I can wait. Yeah, all right. You know, Oh, my babies are still, oh, it's okay. My baby just died, but my next baby will be okay because the hospitals will be back open next time I'll be pregnant again. All right, cool. Do you? Okay. So such are as for famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. Okay. And matter of fact, let me go here in verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, Power Yahweh Shemal Shai, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear. Okay. And the fowls of the heavens and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. That's what's coming. That's what's here. And that's what's about to be unleashed. Each plague is coming. Because it really is going to be like a plague. And then you got to think about all the sicknesses. Hell, you got all this macaroni, the macaroni, the delta, the alpha, the omega. I mean, hell, you got all this shit going on. People get a common cold and you go cry. Oh, what I get? The regular symptoms of a common cold is sneezing, sniffles, coughing, headache, shit, sore throat. What's the difference? Man, it's going crazy. All right. Let me get this right here. No scripture. Yeah, kind of right here. This is yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, this is hold on, I want to start up. What I want to start at? Okay, I'll just start here. This is Jeremiah 51. Salaki. Yes. This is Jeremiah 51 and 46. And lest your heart faint, well, 45. My people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord. And how do you do that? How do you deliver your soul from the fierce anger of the Lord? You get into these scriptures. You beg and plead with Yahweh Shemal Shai to save you in the end days, in the last times. And you get him to forgive you for all the shit you've done in all your past lives, your forefathers, your foremothers' sins. You ask for your forgiveness. Okay. You a man of the Lord, you hit your knees, you pray to Yahweh Shemal Shai, you get out on the highways and byways, you teach up your children. If you got children, you teach, you get out there, you teach, hey man, you prophesy. Okay. You women, you get your husbands, if they're a man of the Lord, you do right by your husbands and you be the helpmeet that you're supposed to be. You become Judith, you become Sarah, you become Deborah, you become Mary. You become the women that was righteous women that did the things right the righteous way. And you don't sit up and get mad because your role is to be submissive. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. You're not the head. You weren't made to be the head. So just play your role. Support. And lest your heart faint and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. How many rumors is in this land? How many rumors of wars has happened? It's always rumors. But it always comes, the prophets always teaching against it. But what happens after that? Then comes the wrath. There shall be heard in the land a rumor, shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year, shall come a rumor and violence and the land and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. And that's what's happening here now. Happening in all other countries. In Kazakhstan, they took over. They tried to take over their country. Russia had to come inside and trying to help them, but they still out there fighting. They done killed a lot of people out there. Israel, it's a fucking video going around Israel where they say they turned up the 5G and they were shooting something or something like that, and the people fucking eyes started, smoke started coming out their eyes, a hole bust in the back of their head, and smoke started coming out of it. Man, you don't know what you taking when you getting jabbed and stabbed. You don't know what this shit is that they putting in your system. What kind of shit is that? That a push of smoke like they shit like they said they like their brain was burning from the inside out. Their body was burning up from the inside out. Like what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all say y'all ready. Y'all ain't ready. France over there was 100,000 people went out in France going against what's his name? I call him Macaroni. Can't think of his name right now. Macroni. They was going against Macroni. He told us if you don't get the juice, hey, he gonna make your life a living hell. So 100,000 people out there protesting right now in France, fighting back. Okay, fighting each other. U.S. is fighting over here with fucking fucking Russia and them. China was Indian and them. You know, it's a lot of shit. Israel, you know, and over with Iran, back and forth. Gaza dropping bombs. Like this shit ain't no joke. Damascus, Syria has been just leveled. Wake up. Second Ezra's 9th chapter. You gotta wake up. The world will be in utter chaos, and the world is in chaos. That's when you know the highest is delivered. He's on his way. That's him. That's Yahweh Shema Shai starting to visit this earth. Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded. Because in a minute, because when the shit really pop and people start seeing what's going on, they're gonna be dumbfounded, man. They're gonna be confounded as fuck. What just happened? What? Yeah, now you see it, nigga. Now it's too late. It's too late. I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. Then the heavens and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoilers shall come unto her from the north, saith the Lord. Oh, speaking of the north, while I'm thinking, I just thought about it. North Korea. North Korea just literally shot off a missile. And everybody over in California today, they halted all air patrol. They grounded everybody because they really wasn't sure where the fuck that missile was going. North Korea got America scared because why? They got that thing. See, let the weak say that I'm strong. So they just as strong. They done got stronger now. So they know they got a missile at any point in time. They can drop one right on the West Coast, and they know it. They grounded all flights. It's like, fuck this, hold on. Because they know. All right. Shall come out unto her from the north, saith the Lord. As Babylon have caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. Ooh, that's it, man. Just as we was fall, hey man, the whole earth is gonna fall. All the people, all the heathen, the air, the weekend, the 2/3. Hey, everybody that was with this double is gonna collapse. You know. Let me jump down here right quick. Wherefore, behold, this is verse 52. Wherefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will do judgment upon her graven images, and through all her land the wounded shall groan. Though Babylon should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith the Lord. So who's the spoilers? When you go back to Psalm, so I just drew a quick blank in my brain. When you go back to Ezekiel, there you go. The water. I'm thinking about Psalms 80, 82. But when you or 83, when you go back to Ezekiel, let me just get it rather than I'll just grab it. It's always better to grab it because I don't want to chop it up. Ezekiel 37 chapter or 38 chapter. Here it go, right here. It says Ezekiel 38 and 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with buckler and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all of them with shields and helmets. Gomar and all his bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. So that's talking about Magog and God. That's Russian. And they're gonna be coming with all his bands. Persia, which go back to Iran, and they already having a war fighting with America over there. They dropped bombs on a military base America had over there, been dropping them on. They fighting each other over there. They done killed some generals from Iran. So this we already been in a war. They just don't say that we are. The war is already here. Sorry, it's been here. It's just been a quiet war. Okay, you've been at war with China over tariffs. That's why reason why the economy is collapsing. Shit, China. If you don't understand and know something about China, shit, China owns half of the or the majority of the grain Shit, China own the majority of the farms in America. A lot of people don't know that. They've been buying shit up. They're the world's biggest hoarder of grain. So this shit is strategic. This shit is to break this country down, and the Lord is doing it, and He's using man to do it. So you got, for everybody, you gotta wake up and get right. We ain't nobody got time to keep playing around. Shit. The time is at hand. The time is at hand. This we at that area. We basically at the end. So yeah, if you don't believe it, that's on you. Hey, so what if some of them believe, man? Does that still make the truth of none effect? No. Hey, let the Most High be the truth and every man be a lie. All right. So, look, I'm Yaquan from YSO. I want to come to you with a quick video. I'll probably be back tomorrow with another video. Do a little video about this food shortage. But with that said, all you brothers, sisters, Akim, you stay strong. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got a quick scripture while it just popped in my mind. This is let me go here. I just caught another quick scripture in my brain. Gotta bring it out before I close it out. Let me see. Salakia. Right quick. Because it was on these hospitals closing up, and a lot of these maternity wards is closing up for women. And this is something that women gotta realize that's coming to them. I think I don't know if it's an aqua. I got an aqua on there. Online, shalom to you, But right here, this is Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, and they're gonna lament. Women are gonna lament this, and not only just everybody's gonna lament. This whole earth is gonna lament because these hospitals is closing up. And once you sit up, you can't have a baby. You gotta go get a checkup. You get a venereal disease. You can't go get it. It was a video out there with the lady. She was in a hotel. She's laid up with some dude, had sex with some dude or something, and she come out. Her coochie was burning on fire. Literally, one chick had maggots dropping down out of her shit, and you could see the maggots drop on the ground. She was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, so what you gonna do? Y'all like to spread y'all. You women are so loose with your vaginas. You give it up to any and everybody. What you gonna do? Because when this shit gonna be hell. Y'all always gotta go get this checked and get that checked. Hey, Lord said, rise up, ye women that are ease, and be troubled. Trouble is coming. So you better wake up, find you a man of the Lord. Get you a man of the Lord. If you don't, that's on you. Right? Because your salvation comes not by yourself, it comes through the man of the Lord. All right. So I'm gonna finish this off. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Okay. So hey, look. So with that said, hey, I'm Yaquan for YSO. Wake up, time to get the fuck out of this slumber, this sleep that you in. Death is around the corner. You know, hey, seek the Lord while he may be found. You know, I could have went into a couple more scriptures. You know, I could have, you know, I'm gonna give you a couple scriptures on here. You go to Isaiah 55:6, Baruch 4:28. I think Amos, I think it's like Amos. Let me see if I can find it. It's one I know it's one. It's a good one in Amos, right quick. Like Amos 8:4, I think. Sirach, I did Sirach 5:7. I went to that. Jeremiah 51:46. I hit that. Let's see. So you know, this is a couple more scriptures I could think of. I could just think of that. You know, you go into and read, man, because right now this is that time to seek the Lord. Seek the Lord while he may be found, because death is around the corner. I'm Yaquan YSO. I said it like 3-4 times like it. But hey, I want to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors, pastor, elders, great millstone, rule, teach well, peace, citation, all you Akim, four corners of the earth. All you Aquaf that is out there that do want to be righteous, hey, man, get your man of the Lord and keep praying Yahweh, Shema Shai. He said that that the Lord sends you to a man of the Lord. So, because these troubling times is here, it's coming, the vintage is felling. Like I said, these hospitals are closing down. The food shortage is here. And it's time. Shalom. And above all,